on this episode of the Black Man Mood.
Every day on Beyonce Internet, these passport bros expose how powerful women are, the influence we have. They have to fly out of the country just to find someone to date them. It's not like they're going overseas to experience the culture, hug a tree, or eat the good food. Women are the motivation here. I thank God every day I am her, and I don't have to do all that. Whatever I want out of life comes to me effortlessly without having to put on a mask,
That's
wear
cap.
a facade, or just a good girl. All I have to do is be myself and simply answer a DM if I ever want to date again. Ultimately, women are the blessing here. Don't fight with me, fight with God. Continue to punch the air before bed. Fly high, bro.
But why do y'all women who not checking for these dudes, why do y'all even care that they want to go overseas? Like, why does it matter if that's not the dude that you looking for? Women are giving too much power to the passport bros when it's a group of guys that have agreed that they want to be happy and find happiness no matter where they get it from. So if you seeming like you are, well, we can get into we get into it. Why do you care if those ain't the type of niggas that you want?
They will make that comment that they're going over to be passport bros because the women over here aren't shit. That's the part that we're leaving off.
If you said to me, I'm going to China, man, these dudes over here ain't shit, I'm gonna be like, all right, go into China and see how it worked for you. You know what I mean? So I wouldn't feel like that I need to respond to that because you're not personally coming at me.
Mhm.
But I see what you're saying. Niggas should not generalize women and be like, y'all ain't shit, so I'm going over here.
Don't fight with me, fight with God. I'm sorry, I didn't know in the Bible did say God said don't travel the lands to find the love that you want to be with. No. Sorry, I'm getting different.
Yeah, the world is mine, the Bible actually said it. Imagine my face when I actually read it. It was crazy. Blessed are the meek so they inherit the earth. I could have had so many names, so many things that make you scared in the church. I could have sang like I was Gerald Levert, but I was hooping like I'm Karis Levert. Yeah, and I'm the omnipotent.
So it's weird when I see them going in on these dudes like they're so wrong for wanting a woman outside the country. I can't never judge nobody for wanting any type of person though, bro. That's like weird to just discriminate against people for wanting love out of somebody or wanting happiness. That's crazy at one point. And then secondly, the man, like if a man is going overseas for something, does that mean he can't get a date over in America though, bro? Like I just feel like that's just all nuts to me. But y'all get into it, man. This is very interesting, man. Go ahead, Lynn.
Yeah.
So while I agree with you that there are some who are genuinely going there because they want true connection and love, but I'm not going to sit here and pretend like I feel like that's the majority. And you referenced why we as women or why women feel the need to like address these men. Mm-hmm. But I think the part of the conversation that's being left off is that they will make that comment that they're going over to be passport bros because the women over here aren't shit. That's the part that we're leaving off. They bring us into this conversation, and then when we rebuttal, then we're the issue. We're bitter. We're angry. I think that if they simply said we're going over there to find A, B, C, D, and left us out of the equation, there would be no reason for us to rebuttal. There's always going to be someone who's going to say something if they're not involved in the conversation. But I think a lot of these guys have spun the narrative that I'm going over here because the women over here aren't shit. That's why we're in the conversation.
If I was to say to you, or if you said to me, I'm going to China, man, these dudes over here ain't shit, I'm gonna be like, all right, go into China and see how it worked for you. You know what I mean? So I wouldn't feel like that I need to respond to that because you're not personally coming at me. Mm-hmm. But I see what you're saying. Niggas should not generalize women and be like, y'all ain't shit, so I'm going over here. That's when you generalize. You gotta say, my experiences haven't been going well over here. That's why I'm going. Right. But if you bash, hell yeah, you asking for trouble. But that's why they say hit dog gonna holler though. If it don't apply, I'm letting it fly. That's all. But how y'all feel?
You got a mace. Oh, solid. Listen, I'm gonna be clear about something, and I will never back down from this. It's not always how you say. It's not always what you say. It's how you say it. And a lot of times the messenger can make a message fly away from you. The person delivering this message is the wrong fucking person. Like, listen to me. If you make valid points in something, fair deal, you will unravel every point you made by being a condescending dickhead. Like, let's be clear about something. The sky is blue. Yes, it is. But if I say, wow, you idiots don't know the sky is fucking blue. Fuck you. What? Like, how dare you? Like, it makes you sound horrible. And to look at her say this, to be real with you, she sounds like a bitter person. Because instead of just being, like you said, numerous things, it doesn't bother me. Why do I? Hey, if you want to go over there and be a passport bro, knock yourself out. I am in no way, shape, or form a passport bro. I don't support it. I don't rock with it. Hey, to each their own. If you want to go find you something, I got a homie who's like a brother to me who's currently trying to get his passport to fly away. Touche. Knock yourself out. But I'm not going to go, oh, you're going to get a passport? Wow. Let me guess. To feed your little ego? Shut up. Like, it sounds stupid. Like, it makes you sound bitter. And it's like, if it doesn't concern you, like, what is it? What does it care? Like, I don't care. For females say all the time, these niggas ain't shit. I'm going to date a white man. Oh, well, touche. Good luck with that, shawty. Like, you'll be like, oh, you fucking traitor. Let me, like, bro, when you do that, it makes you sound like you care. But your attitude in delivering the message, you want to act like you don't care. And then she had to turn it into if I wanted to do it, all I have to do is answer a simple DM, which lets us know you are just still playing the game your fucking self. Because
you're just single by choice and you got all these DMs you can just be
you're stalling there, and you had to throw that in there. If I want, and SUEDE, please don't, you fumbled the bag. Don't fight with me, fight with God. Well, you're losing the fight to God because you're. I'm gonna leave that out. We're not gonna get biblical here because I ain't about to sweat on my collar and get in church. But don't do that. Don't do that. Don't fight with me. Fight with God. I'm sorry, I didn't know in the Bible it did say God said don't travel the lands to find a love that you want to be with. No, sorry, I'm getting biblical. Anyway, no, I'm not gonna do it. But the point is, like, bro, the messenger is important in the message a lot of times. You know what I'm saying? And this messenger is the wrong person to tell you how it looks, especially when she out here being condescending during her whole speech. That's me. I'm off that.
Can I say something really quick?
Go ahead, get in.
I guess I didn't take her attitude as condescending. I feel like the exact things that you guys are saying, or how you reference that women shouldn't care about it. I think that her approach was more geared towards women, not towards men, as to say we shouldn't care. Although I don't agree that women are the prize, I feel like she was saying in a way like, why does it matter? Why do we care? Like, let them go do their thing. And I didn't see it as condescending. Only part I saw as condescending is when she referenced that we are the gift. I think both sexes are the gift.
But
I don't feel like the message in itself was condescending or the way she presented it. I feel like she was nonchalant about it, and I feel like that's what you guys are saying. Their approach women should take. They should be nonchalant.
If that was nonchalant, that's crazy.
I got you. Let me write. I got you. So okay. So with that, this is from my point, real quick. So you can have that, but here's the thing about that. See, there's a tone of voice that a woman talks to that'll let you know she's being condescending. Like a person be like, oh, congratulations on your job. Congratulations on your little job. See the difference in the tone? It's a condescending tone. And that's what she did. And you can say she wasn't geared at men. Yes, she was, because the last thing she said was, fly high, bros. That's geared towards men. Right. That conversation is geared towards dudes, bro. I wasn't geared towards women. And that's what I think
condescending as hell. I thought
very condescending in that. Fly high.
Okay,
bros.
question.
Go ahead.
So the same way MEEKS said only a hit dog will holler, well then why should the men be so upset that her attitude was condescending if the message isn't for you or intended for you?
But it's the same thing. It wasn't intended for her.
She said to the bros that I wasn't offended because I ain't flying high.
But what I'm saying is that if it doesn't apply to the men that is not intended for, why does it matter?
I mean, well, we gotta call. She sounded like she was bitter about something. Like it was.
She did sound like the popular boy turned her down.
That there's a thing called passport bros. Like, that's why she's single. But I'm gonna leave it alone.
She didn't sound like the popular boy might have turned her down, like the popular guy turned her down, and then she like, yeah, I don't give a fuck about him. Like he's not that cute anyway. Like, but sis, you just, you know what I'm saying? So I mean, let's play it one more time, bro, because it definitely seemed like she was condescending to me. But let's see.
Every day on Beyonce internet, these passport bros expose how powerful women are. The influence we have. They have to fly out of the country just to find someone to date them.
That was cracking up. Yeah.
To experience the culture, hug a tree, or eat the good food. Women are the motivation.
Pause.
No, she almost done.
No, listen.
Go ahead.
Listen. And that solidified my point. You ready?
Yeah, because how you know niggas ain't going to get no food? Like,
no, listen. The definition of condescending, having or showing a feeling of patronizing superiority. That is exactly what she just did. Like, bro, that's the definition of condescending. Replay it back. That is what she did. That is literally the verbatim definition of condescending.
And when she said, it ain't like you're going to hug a tree or get something to eat or nothing like that. But that's exactly what niggas going to do is eat. Like, what are you talking about?
When she said, you show us how powerful women are. That is condescending. That is patronizing superiority. That is what that is.
That's facts. Lynn, you got something to respond to him, man?
I mean, I still don't. I agree with the definition, and again, I feel like what she's saying is that
this nigga drop off.
She's saying. Oh, go ahead.
I thought he dropped off. You good?
Oh, she's saying that men. What I took from it, she's saying that men will degrade women, but they're going over there for that very thing. So women. There's something about the essence of a woman that men are even willing to go overseas to find that essence. That's what I took away from it. I agree. There are points that are condescending, but I think the overall message is being missed.
But she was being slick, Lynn, because she tried to bunch up herself with the women overseas.
She did slide some things in there.
She was very
sly,
slick.
you know it.
Yeah,
very sly.
Yeah, like how you gonna bunch yourself up to the women that they going to? Like he's saying that y'all are different type of women. So you cannot just say that it's women that y'all okay, yes, they are going for women, bro. They're heterosexual males. So yeah, that's exactly what they're doing, man. So it was just funny. She was definitely being she was just being slick as fuck, like, you know what I'm saying? But let me finish.
Whatever I want out of life comes to me effortlessly without having to ask, wear a facade,
super,
or play the good girl. All I have to do is be myself and simply answer a DM if I ever want to date again. Ultimately, women are the blessing here. Don't fight with me, fight with God. Continue to punch the air before bed.
Especially that part. That was condescending.
Come on, Lynn.
Hey, but listen.
Is doing that.
Come on, Lynn. Like nigga straight from Boys
I don't know. I mean, is that what y'all doing that night? I don't know.
Right. This is right. But nah, she was definitely being like, she was cracking all the jokes. I ain't gonna lie. But you know, that's how she feels. She got it, bro. That was a good one, man. That was entertaining.
Come back to me, come back to me, come back to me, go. Come back to me, come back to me, come back to me, go. Come back to me, come back to me, come back to me, go.